Technical difficulties happened again, and this time I forgot to double check. So we did publish the video, but we're going to replay it with the stream showing the game, and then resend that, save that VOD. So I reverted the deck back to what you all saw the entire time of last stream, and hopefully today we'll be switching back to the game capture. So just to reiterate, in case anyone missed it, and for the people who were joining in on the VOD for the first time, the upgrades that we made in between the rounds were to put in Leo DeLuca and Charisma. So we used 5 of the 6 XP, so we still have 1 remaining. We used 5 of 5 of XP from that previous mission with the 1 that we had from before. In either case, we're going to be advancing. The fun thing about this that I'm remembering now is that we had played the game and I didn't have a save for that. So what we're going to have to do is restart. So we're going to just load a base game. And that's fine. And we're going to have to re-import our decks. So I'm going to put my deck here into the deck builder on the left. And Gun can take care of themselves when they have their deck. And press build when they're ready. I know all those things, that's okay. We'll take care of it. We're going to have to be adding a tablet. We're going to have to be adding a -3. That might be from this mission. And I believe that that's it. I'll double check the bag. Yeah, there's a tablet and a -3 that are going to be going in. And the -3 is over here. And then the tablet can just be added from down here. Oh, you've already done that, it looks like. But yeah, that was the things that were added over time. So we're doing the Essex Express, so we're just gonna have to scroll through the book real quick as Don sets up the boards for us as we usually do. So here's the Essex County Express. We can see that we have a bunch of lore there, gathering the encounter sets. We're going to have to grab 1 of the 3 engine cars and 6 of the 8 train cars, reveal the one on the left, and go across. Set the weakness aside, get the token, which we've already done, and then build the encounter deck. The train moves left to right, and that's all we need to know. So that's all easy. So we shuffle the encounter deck, we shuffle the trains, we grab 1 of the main engines, we don't know which one, and then we're just going to take out 2 of the cars first so that we know that these 2 are the ones we're not using. Then we shuffle these and we just put them in order until we have all of them laid out. So there we go. We're going to start on the far left. Amusingly, this is the same one that we had last time, which we couldn't have done it if we tried. Alright, whenever you're ready, you can press build. That's why we have a second one, right? There should have been 1 base one and you added 1. We should have 2, I'm pretty confident. There wasn't a base one. I know we added 1 when the person died. I thought we were told. I thought we were supposed to have 2. So right here this is scenario 1. We got the student save, which was resolution 2, if I remember correctly. So I think we added another one here in the house always wins. What did we do? We didn't have Naomi. We had resolution 4, which was the extra trauma. Yeah, okay. And then here we didn't add anything. And then what did we add for taking the Nomicon? We added a second squid, sorry. So it's 2 squids is what we have to add, and it's only 1 tablet. I thought it was 2. So we added 1 from having the Necronomicon, right? And then... we didn't cheat, so we don't add this one. And there was nothing from here. Okay. So yeah, okay. I guess this is right. No problem. Alright, and then we have the extra -3, right? Yeah. This looks familiar. Yeah, this looks right from what we played, because I remember there was the matching rows. Okay. So this is all set up. We are set up here. So now I have Charisma as well, so I get the extra ally, and I still have Streetwise, so I can spend money to get book or foot, as you can see. I'm going to take my cards. You can't have a weakness in your opening hand, so I get a free mulligan. We are very excited to see this, so we are going to mulligan away all of the other cards. We're looking for things that are going to help make that better. Okay, well, kind of. This is going to be good to have early. We haven't had that early yet. Alright. Okay. Um, so, uh, I will spend 3 money per our previous arrangement and grab a clue, and then I will spend the other 2 money to play Lucky Cigarette Case, which is an accessory, and then I will spend money to, or rather, I will click for a money. So grab a clue, Lucky Cigarette Case, gain back a money. Sure. Yep. So for anyone, yep, we're just you have to spend resources here. You cannot investigate. That's why we're doing it this way. Sure, cover your bases. Okay, you have to lose 2 fist icons. Question marks do count, by the way. Uh, that's fine. Okay, so you're taking 3 damage or 2? Oh, you have your trauma listed. That's right. So I have 2 physical, 1 mental. I will go up here. You have 1 physical. I have 2 physical, 1 mental. Go ahead. Yep. You succeed. Neat. Alright, so we've used all of our actions, so we can go to upkeep. A lot of fun cards. Nice. Doom on the agenda, 1 of 4, and encounter deck. I'm pretty confident I shuffled, but we'll do it one more time. And yep, we're good to go. I was just making sure that I moved the game capture this time. So I'll grab my encounter card. Alright, well, it has to go in front because it can't go behind us. Okay. Neat. Alright, so at the end of the Mythos phase, this gets the Doom. Go ahead. Okay, sure. So we'll fail. I think Live and Learn's the only one that you have that would, yeah, you're -4. You can't play Lucky or the other one because it's an auto fail. It's a good choice. Okay. Wasn't lucky for the rabbit. So now you fail by 1. Okay, well, I'll move forward to not be in the back of the bus. I will click for a money. And I will click for another money. So we'll go to upkeep. Okay. Yes, you do. Sure. I don't have any help. Agenda 1, yeah, good. Alright, these are fun cards. Doom on the agenda, 3 of 4. Let's go not Ancient Evils. Okay, well, that's fun. Yep. What's the third one from? Oh yeah, at the end of the Mythos phase. Yes. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. I moved into this location. I didn't have fist icon, so I have to take 2 damage. Sorry. So you're +4 now? That's a success. So you don't discard a card either, right? Okay. Sure. Are you using it for this test? Sure. You're testing +1. Yep. Top 5 or horror, I believe. No, I'm sorry. No move. Top 5 or no move. We pass. So since you succeeded, it gets discarded. You move in, and then we talked about this last time, but the way this one works is that, oh, of course, because of Duke's ability, you pay the costs before you perform the actions, and the cost is what would trigger the attack of opportunity. So even though the Wizard of the Order is here and will engage with them, the attack of opportunity doesn't have the window, so it doesn't actually happen. That said, we also have to go get another friend to come out and play. Okay. Yep. There is no clue, so you don't have to use anything to do anything. And I believe that's your final action, right? Because you play Granny or you got the clue and then you move with Duke. Yep. So it's my turn. I'm gonna spend all of my money. We got some twin 45s, so I don't know why they don't have a icon. Normally they give you the ability to click it up or down, but I guess they didn't put these on because there's an X on it instead of uh, a number. But one that said 0 that you clicked would have been fine. Either way, we now have these pistols. That's action 1. Action 2 is going to be to move in. And we're going to have to take a pot shot because we don't have time to move. So we're going to shoot the Wizard of the Order to try and gain back some time. So that gets me to 5, and I'm gonna throw Lonnie Ritter to get to 6 because I didn't have time to play her. So we're +2. Is there any help that you can provide or no? Okay, we'll fail. And so you take 2 damage. Did the best I could. Alright, so you'll take another damage. You'll take 2 more damage and a horror. I'm not trying to do anything. I mean, I didn't try to do it. Okay, so upkeep. Doom on the agenda. We very much advance. We lose all of our clues, and we remove the leftmost location from the game. It has victory, so it goes to the display. Nothing was there, so we continue on. Encounter card. Choose. We'll do this lucky cigarette case. 1, 2, 3. So we did not find the lucky cigarette case, so we don't take horror. Okay. Yep. So this one only has 3. Um, it will, yeah. What's the best way to do this? Yeah, I mean, I want to just shoot the guy without engaging it is the problem. Well, I'll be +3. That's why I'm thinking it's probably okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the wizard, and I'm gonna commit unexpected courage to be +3. Am I pulling? You survive. He dies. Did I take a charge off? I did. Alright, then I will engage this guy and I will attempt evasion. I'll commit manual dex to be +2. I will succeed, so nobody takes damage. And I'll draw from manual dex. Okay. Yeah, when you need it. Okay, so we flip it over and find out you need brain icons. Or horror. Okay. You didn't click it though, you missed. 1, 2. There's no test. What test are you talking about? I don't understand. Okay. Sure. You're +3. Yes. Sure. It's a success, and you get 2 clues. Alright, so I believe you moved with Duke and played leather, so you have 1 more. You, yes, +1. Nope. You do fail by 2. I mean, live and learn would also let you retest. I wouldn't, and I think lucky only costs 1, but I don't think you can lucky the auto fail. Yeah, so okay. All right. Oh, I didn't. I shot the guy, engaged, and evaded. So we're good. Upkeep. Actually, first is the monster phase, but yeah. I'm gonna get a friend. Then we're gonna do upkeep. I'm gonna put Doom on the agenda. 1 of 3. Encounter card. Passenger goes in the back. You have to shuffle something away, and then sure, sure. Yep. 1, 2. Not a rabbit's foot. No horror. I'm thinking that we probably feel fine about taking another horror. Okay. I will begin then by evading my friend with +3 from Streetwise. It is currently agenda 3, I believe, or is this only 2? 2. So this is a -2. Let's adjust the bag to make sure that we're. It's actually 2. And so I successfully evade, and then I'll move forward. So that's 2 actions. 1, 2. And then I really would like to play that next turn, so I'm going to get a money. Go ahead. So minus or +1. Okay, pass. Okay. So fail by 1. True. Okay, so +4 now? Or +3? Either way, it's good enough. Yep. So since that's the second action because that's a retest. Okay, so this one says question mark icon, 1 question mark. Or 1 damage, 1 horror. Okay. Alright, so then we go to the monster phase. This guy readies. We go to the upkeep. Put a Doom on the agenda, 2 of 3, and encounter card. There are no cultists, so we must go and draw one. Based on the situation that we're dealing with... Oh no, never mind, I can't do that. So I guess we'll do this. Because this is no longer an empty location, and this is no longer an empty location. This is not an empty location, and this is not an empty location. So that's the thing I can do. So, yep, your encounter card. Yep, and you'll get horror for failing. You're +1. Who needs to fail? Alright, if you'd like, you can go first, unless you want me to do something. The problem is the clue in between. Okay. I didn't. Oh, there. So it's 2. So yep, and you have to add a doom. Okay. Um, you can click for money to steal luggage, but we do not have to do that. Okay. Okay, so you're +1 on this test. And that would be a no. All right. What does this do to you? The end of the world? Oh, man. Yes, I know. Alright, so I will go first. I will play Leo DeLuca, so I lose an action but effectively get it back. I'll move twice, and I will take the cultist to protect my friend. We then go to the monster phase. In the monster phase, Leo accepts the punishment of being punched by the acolyte. This monster is a hunter, so it was closer towards us. And we put a doom on the agenda in the... Oh, sorry. Upkeep is first. Yeah. This should not be here because I get this at the end of this mission. I forgot to take it out, so I'll just draw another card. Okay. I put the doom on already, and then that advances us. Remove the leftmost location in the game from the game. Because this is happening, we're also going to take a horror from the hapless passenger leaving. Once again, Leah would love to receive that. Anybody who's there dies, all the things are discarded, and we lose all of our clues. Okay, that's taken care of, and we have 4 turns until the next thing occurs. Alright, as you can see, the doom was removed from this guy because the agenda advanced. So I'm assuming you're going to go first here, or is there something else that you'd like? Great, so do it. Okay. Sure. Play PD. Sure. Alright, so I have this friend here. I was thinking about potentially evading him and moving forward, but I don't think that's going to happen, so instead we're going to just shoot him. We'll use a bullet. That's a test of 5, so 5 to 3 is +2. I'm going to discard the Derringer to be +3. I'm also going to discard Quick Thinking to be +4, and if I succeed by 2 or more, I take an extra action. So unfortunately we did just advance and we forgot to move this down, so this is actually a -3 now. So I'm only going to succeed by 1, so I do not get the extra action, but I do succeed. That's action 1. I would like to have more money to be able to use Streetwise if necessary. So I have 3 actions remaining because Layla gives us 1. So we're going to use one of them to draw a card to start with. Of course, we get this. Conveniently, I believe this will go away for us for free. If the agenda, yes, provided we don't end in advance. So this is actually not the worst. But that is probably the worst card I could have drawn. But I'll take 2 money with the remaining 2 actions, one from Leo and one from having 3 actions. So then we go to the monster phase. The horror moves forward. We go to upkeep. That's the card I was trying to find. And we'll put a Doom on the agenda. Encounter cards for us. We'll each lose an action. And then we each must also lose an asset that we control. Oof. Unfortunately for me, I believe that has to be Leo because I do need to keep my weapon. So it's very unfortunate, but that's the world we're going to live in. Alright, please don't draw that again. Okay, good. So now we have to avoid you failing this test, and none of these cards have brain on them, so I cannot assist you. Alright. Please don't fail. Okay. Okay. Very good. Let me think about that for a second before you do. If I play this and then I move and shoot that, or move and evade, I'll move and miss that guy. Do I have the money to do all of that? I do not. Okay, yeah, you can go first. I was trying to get you some soak before you moved, but I can't do it in time. Yes, but you need to get it. Okay. +2. Okay. Success. It was needed. Yeah. Well, we don't know exactly which bed. There's 2 different components, right? In that there's the test on the when we advance from entering the engine car, and then we don't know which car that is. There's 3 different cars, so we don't know which one it's going to be. The last round was definitely challenging. I think that would be a fair way to express what occurred. I wasn't planning on staying, but if you're going to stay and need me to stay, then I can stay to soak, right? We can do a setup turn. It's okay. I'm saying we can do that. You're probably not going to need to play Leather Jacket again. Like don't lose the one you have, but okay. Ooh, spicy. So what did you get? Oh, we got the one, of course. So we have to look at the other one of these bad guys, which is here. Yep. Pass. Oh, hold on. Before you have to take the test as well. Sorry. So you must decide. You test feet or fists. If you fail feet, you take a mental trauma. If you fail fists, you get a physical trauma. It's your test. Okay, so you're +1. Yep. That's an auto fail. So you'll be getting a mental trauma. Okay. So that was your, and then you did the clues, so that was two, or sorry, you did your investigate here, then you did the Duke to move in, and you're just gonna lose an action or do whatever you want to do with this last one. Maybe evade this guy, +2. Oh, you can shoot him too. Oh, I guess fair enough. All right. Well, I am obviously gonna come on in. We have two choices. I can try to get these clues, or I can try to take that guy and deal with that problem. That's fair. So let's not do that. Okay. So then the second thing is, how do I want to kill this guy? I can do it in so many different ways. I think the best way to do it is to play Lonnie Ritter and then use her to heal your horror or your physical damage. I'm sorry. She doesn't have any horror, but that's okay. She gives me +1 fist for future endeavors, and I will acquire the grappling horror. Actually, if he hits you, you can soak on the coat and peat, and then I can just keep cleansing that. That seems good, right? I will, sure. I forgot to, but right, that seems good. I mean, I can just take it. That's fine. Um, I still spend the money to do this for you. I can shoot it next turn. You can do whatever you want next turn. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna shoot it. I would have shot it. Let me put it this way: if you weren't nearly dead, I'd probably have just shot it twice. But I don't. I don't want you to die to me red squidding or whatever, right? So this is fun. Lonnie, yeah, right. Lonnie can soak it. She's fine, and I have plenty of soak-ish, so I'm okay with it. Monster phase. All right, he'll move forward. Lonnie will accept the donations from the grappling horror. Click the upkeep button. Okay. Doom on the agenda, 204. Oh, we're way ahead of schedule. Oh, never mind. Okay then. And then bad things. Ancient Evils? No. Okay, well that helps. So that means we'll advance next turn. It's a you problem. Okay. Alright, so that's all three of our things. Um, I will, I guess, shoot my friend. So I'm 6 to 3, which is +3, which is a success for 2 damage. I will shoot him again, which is still a success, so he dies. That's 2, and then I have one more action remaining, which I will use to get money. Sure. Okay. And then we're not getting any more clues. This turn, yes. Sure. Alright, monster phase. Alright, I will take my friend. Lonnie will soak the horror, and I will take the physical. Upkeep. Ooh, these cards are friendly. Doom on the agenda, 4, so we advance. Flippy flippy. We remove the 2 leftmost locations, so this one and this one, which also will grab that cultist into the discard pile. Anyone there was defeated. We lose all of our clues again. And that's that. We have 3 more turns on the next thing. And, wait. If there are no clues, we advance. Yeah. Okay. Um, I would like to play a card before we advance. It is, but I have a surprise tool that can help us now. But I think I should solve this problem before delving into that world. So I will spend 3 money to play Backstab, and then I will commit Nimble and Backstab to it, and then I will spend 2 money to boost with streetwise. So I'm adding 5 to my feat of 3, which is 8, so I'm plus 5. And I am red squidding of doom. Sweet. I will attempt to evade at plus 1. Yes, I will attempt to evade at plus 1. Okay, so the game loves me. What I'm going to do now is something that you should probably only do at professional levels, which is just get punched anyway. So attack of opportunity happens. I'm going to lose Lonnie, lose my fist, and then we're going to play Delve Too Deep. So I'm going to draw an encounter card. Okay, well you lose one of your actions. I don't have any more. And I lose an asset I control, which the only one is my weapon. You also are going to lose an asset, which is probably the code or Pete. Probably Pete. Just for safety, yeah. Okay. Then they draw one. It's the same thing, so they lose another action and another asset. Sweet. But this goes to the victory pile. Whee! Alright, well, with your one action, how are you feeling today? Lucky? Oh, so lucky? Okay. Well, you have one action, so it's probably just Duke Sniff Sniff. Plus 2, right? I'm trying to think what else we could be doing. Plus 4? I think 4 is all you need, yeah. Yeah, but it's still 4 is all you need. Okay. Third red squid in the turn? I know. Well, not if we get 4 in a row, but we do get there. Nice. Oh, beautiful. But either way, so we will succeed and get there, get the last clue. There's no clues on the engine car, so we'll flip over this and do resolution 1. Nice. Alright, so resolution 1. Nobody was defeated this time. Huzzah. And we just get the display. Nothing extra gets added in. So we just get 3 victory points. So I think we had 5 last time. So we'll... Oh, that's right. You had 4. Either way, we'll take it. I also lose this weakness, which is nice. So, yeah. So, sorry about that miss up. I'm just going to stop the stream quick for a few minutes, get a bite to eat, and then we're going to hit up the next scenario, okay? Thanks, everyone, and appreciate you sticking around for the rerun of the Essex Express with the gameplay shown.